Now, Scottish holidaymakers have spoken of their relief after arriving home on the first rescue flight from fire-ravaged Rhodes. Repatriation flights began yesterday following a week of intense wildfires which displaced tourists on central and southern areas of the Greek island. Travel advice hasn't changed, though some airlines have suspended flights. Tonight, another major holiday destination, Crete, has been put on high alert, while Corfu, Sicily and parts of Croatia are also dealing with wildfires. Brandon Cook reports.
In the early hours of this morning, the first flight of the week from Rhodes landed in Scotland. The relief on the faces of those returning quite clear to see. Honeymooners Ailsa and Ross were caught up in the chaos caused by wildfires on the Greek island.
We were told to head onto this beach, but we could just see the fire was coming, it wasn't stopping. So we just took it upon ourselves to just keep walking and running pretty much most of the way to the next village, which was a good 2 hours of running. We were safe, I would say maybe for half an hour, and then we had to flee again.
Across southern Europe, more fires are breaking out. Palmero Airport in Sicily was forced to close as flames closed in on the runway. And pictures from the Italian fire service show what they're dealing with in temperatures hitting the mid-40s. Greek island Corfu is dealing with wildfires, and now Crete has been placed on high alert.
Human-induced activity is contributing directly to global warming and the climate crisis as we're experiencing and seeing it now in the Mediterranean.
In Rhodes, wind-fanned flames are still causing havoc for locals and tourists. Some flights are still suspended. TUI had cancelled all Rhodes flights up to and including today, but now that's been extended until Friday, meaning the flight which was due to depart from here in Aberdeen to the island tomorrow will now not go ahead. But with no official advice on travel to Greece, if you pull out of a trip yourself or come back early, getting compensation may be difficult.
I think the government, the Foreign Office, needs to issue travel advisory for Greece, because one of the problems people are going to face is that, their insurance may not cover them if they have to fly home. So I think that there's a lot to be done to help these people. I think the Foreign Office needs to step up.
The government says it's not warning against travel to Rhodes as large swathes of the island are still safe.
It's important to bear in mind that it's only between 10 and 20% of Rhodes that has been affected by these wildfires. Greece overall is a safe and attractive destination for holidaymakers, and the Foreign Office, of course, will keep a watching brief. If there's any need to change advice, then we will do so and we'll communicate that clearly. But at the moment, people should recognise that Rhodes and other islands are, for the most part, safe.
Leaving those with upcoming trips to hot destinations with a decision to make. Brandon Cook, STV News.